Hi everyone. Today I am at ID 2025 standing at Delta stall. I am Rahul Gupta, Managing Director of Bath Affair, and I am standing with Managing Director of Delta India, Mr. Ravi Nandwani. Great to have him over here.
Great to have you at our booth, Rahul.
Thank you,
our
sir.
most important partner in this part of the country. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for inviting us and showcasing such a beautiful stall with all the products over here.
Thank you.
So, sir, Delta is always the power of house of design, right? So, what are the designs that are going to come in trend this year? How do you see the design language changing in coming years?
So, a little bit of a background.
Yes, please.
Delta Faucet Company started in the US in 1954. And after all these decades, it actually runs 5 brands.
Oh!
And we have brought 2 of those brands to India. You can see Brizo around, which is known for, you can say, crafted design, minute detailing in the products, and is for those customers who have a discerning sense of fashion, not only in other aspects of life, but also for their home. Delta brand is known for robust, hardworking products, which transform your life in a very meaningful way, not in a gimmicky way. By using unique water transforming technologies.
True.
When you talk about trends, last few years or when we entered India initially, I remember we were under pressure initially on design, saying that your designs are too classic, too transitional, you're from America, we want European straight lines. So one of the breaths of fresh air for us is that, we see that luxury is now wanting more crafted design.
True.
They want more detailing. True. The other thing that we see is there's a lot of focus on mixed materials. So
mixed material
as in faucets, you will see handle options that offer you mother of pearl, concrete insert, wood insert,
customizations.
Yeah.
Recently,
recently our luxury brand Brizo has launched a range called Buclair, which is coming with beautiful handles, beautiful colors inserted into the handles in malachite material.
Oh, awesome.
That's one of the trends that we see. And while the other thing that is happening in the India market, all of us know that we are in a different phase after the post-COVID boom. I think customers and designers are looking for more bang for their buck. It's not that they want to go cheaper, they want more bang for their buck. That is what we are doing on the Delta side. That for India, obviously, you need to do clean designs. But within the clean designs, we are trying to add a bit of differentiation. For example, if you see this faucet, now very different from other clean modern designs that you see from elsewhere. There's a unique faceting to this. So it's not just simple straight lines. So this we got as an inspiration from the US, but this product we have done for India.
Oh wow!
Because India wants more wall mount, which is an installation perspective. But what I'm trying to explain is, within the modern styling, you will get a unique perspective from us, and then something very operational. You can install this with plate or without plate.
Oh, we have this option.
I think you'll agree that without plate looks smarter.
Yes.
And we got the inspiration from another older range of ours. And this we have to take it into product design, because without plate meaning this cross section has to be bigger. It has to be able to cover the area that you cut in the tiles.
Yes.
Otherwise, it will become prone to mistakes. As you design for this bang for the buck, you got to do this in every aspect of product design. And
so
then
this much detailing is required to craft a product like.
Yes, I'm saying even when you are not working on design in products that are targeting a different segment, you're working on different nuances of the design.
Very well said.
So it's not just the form factor. You got to take the form factor deeper into the functionality factor.
Absolutely.
And these products are such that there are so many details to be worked through from an aesthetic perspective and from an installation perspective.
Well, very well said, sir. I heard somewhere that a product is only known by its experience, not only by the looks. And I think Delta is one of those brands who have actually made it happen that you can get design with functionality, which is a very unique combination in today's world. Awesome.
Yeah.
Great. So, sir, how is your experience showcasing this product in this exhibition, and what are the new products that you think we have brought out for the world to see in this through this exhibition?
So I'll just come back to your previous question. One of the things that you see around is finishes, right? Now we were one of the first companies to actually give a hard push to finishes in the India market, even when being a late entrant and a small company. In fact, we are very proud to say that some of the bigger companies actually felt the finish pressure because of us. And now it's good for the industry that almost everybody is now able to present a decent palette of finishes. Delta Faucet Company has a special capability on finishes. So other than doing, you can say an average of 1.5 finishes a year, new finishes a year, one of the other strengths is, which is a pain point in the market, that you show a lot, but you're not able to deliver anything.
True.
So behind a finished palette, where we have 4 core finishes, and you can say another 4 or 5 peripheral finishes. By core finishes, I mean those finishes will be available in almost every product of ours.
So how many products do you have in total?
Well, in India, we offer a catalog of 5,000 SKUs.
Oh my God, 5,000!
Yes, and our mother company in the US, I think it runs into tens of thousands. I don't.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I think it's north of 35,000 SKUs.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
So this ring of peripheral finishes, mattes and glossy. And incidentally, just the way I talked about mixed materials in the faucet, there's a trend of mixed finishes also. When you do different parts of the product in different finishes, and we do a great job on mixed finishes. For example, that kitchen faucet there. Can we go there?
Yes, of course.
I mean, have a look at this. Don't you feel they are pieces of art? I
Absolutely.
call them brothers. A brother in gold and a brother in black. Can you see this matte? You see this glossy? So here it is glossy, here it is glossy, it is matte here. And you see the beveling here. You see the combined effect on the product. Here's another mixed finish product.
I haven't seen this product, so this is the first time for me.
Okay.
It is
and then you
amazing.
see this example of mixed materials. A glossy, beautiful, polished gold finish with cut glass handles. So you see how this use of mixed material lifts the aesthetic of the product.
Ravi sir, one question.
Yeah.
I just had one question. What is the kind of lead time that we offer over here, like having such a big variety and
so this
many
is where, how much ever we may say that we have operationalized this in India, we have operationalized that in India, it fundamentally goes to the capability of our mother company. And our mother company in the US is famous for providing very special service levels to their customers, which we use when we order product onto them. So we are their customer. And as you know, luxury customers, luxury homes takes some time. So here the customer gives you reasonable time. But what they don't do is they will not forgive you on the promised time.
100%.
So
I have n number of incidents and customers.
So to answer your question, on a palette of 5,000 products, we are able to deliver within 60 days 99% reliability on any order from those 5,000 products.
99% in 60 days.
अब वो एक दो पीस रह जाएंगे जो कि 10-15 दिन में आ जाएंगे.
That's a huge commitment.
Yeah.
I have seen other brands not committing to even 90 days.
That's one of the big strengths of our company, where we have been able to craft a solution for India customers using our mother company capability, as I said, and then we put our own mind onto how to make that capability work for India. So we have done some special planning and logistics arrangements and all of that.
Wow, amazing.
And coming back to what you asked, so here you will see two brilliant execution of how we have understood the Indian customer.
This is our showstopper. I have this. I've seen the product working. This is actually the showstopper. All thanks to Ravi sir. Please.
So this is the Magna Drizzle, a square, you can say a soft square shape, beautiful. And we have to put a lot of engineering mind here because we wanted to give a drizzle experience, which means a finer spray, But then what about the Indian water conditions? So we have to optimize between the nozzle density and the nozzle diameter to give a maintenance-free product or a less maintenance-prone product, and yet give that fine drizzle spray. Some of the issues that you see in some of the other products in the market. And we've been able to create this. And then again, coming back to logistical nuances when you design a product. Here, you need to stock only the showers, and it will work as a ceiling mount, ceiling shower also, and a wall shower. If you need it from the wall, you just order this shower arm separately. A small point, but it makes a lot of difference when customers are choosing and when dealers are looking at their inventory and ROI.
Wow.
Then we carried the same language, the design language, into this two-function shower. Our proprietary H2O kinetic technology. It delivers water in a wavy form. You get a feel of 100 water. I mean, from 80 water, you get a feel of 100, and the droplets are bigger, retains heat better. Then there is a mist function, and then with H2O kinetic, it works very well for the Indian water conditions because it forces the dust and grime out.
Oh yes.
Again, less maintenance. One of the good things about our showering product. And here we have a very cost-effective product done for the India market, where you are saving cost on this expensive mechanism and yet giving the flexibility to the customer. You know, you can change the flow, you can change the angle, and the swing is anywhere there. We also think that Indian customers, luxury customers, deserve a better looking faucet with their RO system.
Of course.
Why put that flimsy little thing? We can offer you 50 options there in terms of design and color.
50. That's a huge variety. Wow.
And then the wall mount faucet I showed you, Trillion, that's for India. That's a new product. And this we are going to offer in 4 finishes, and it will be available 30 days from now. So you can actually now see the little things in the design. You can control it at 2 points, because in a working session, you put this one on, you keep this on, and then you can put it on and off from here. And then once you're done with your work, you store it nicely, neatly, and put this also up. So I think it's a very interesting concept for a luxury Indian kitchen. What else is new? Okay, the Frank Lloyd Wright collection. You have seen this in wood and PN earlier. I mean, wood and polished nickel earlier.
Yes.
And this time we are showing it in pure polished nickel. We thought it has a different aesthetic. Frank Lloyd Wright collection in collaboration with the Frank Lloyd Wright Foundation, the legend. For the ultra luxe farmhouses,
Top fillers.
yes, the pride of place in a 600-800 square feet bathroom. You have a big bathroom, you have a centerpiece tub.
Freestanding tub.
Yeah, why would you put a flimsy filler there?
Yes.
Once again, across our Delta and Brizo brands, we can offer you like 30-40 designs, each one in 4-5 colors. And I think this is another, you could say, fresh thought for Indian designers. Once again, not new for the US, but a fresh thought for here.
But yes.
Yeah. This is the Livua, which has been around for a few years, but this has now been introduced in the new finish, which is the BNX finish, black onyx. So it's glossy, PVD, and you can see the beauty that this finish is lending to this form. True.
Very elegant.
So maybe next year we'll have more new products.
Thank you. Thank you for being there and giving your time. Thank you so much. And as always, we have loved the collection, and we are looking forward for new innovations in the coming time. Thank you, sir.